What is going on, beautiful folks? Today, we're talking about how do narcissists apologize? When they do apologize, some of them will apologize, but it might not be the type of apology you want or deserve. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. Let's get it. I'll be bouncing, y'all. I'll be bouncing to the theme music. But welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code, y'all. Happy to have you here. How do narcissists apologize? So it's Sunday, y'all. Sundays, I'm only gonna start doing one longer video on Sundays, y'all. Just one. Two every other day, one on Sundays. You know, it's the Lord's Day. Let me rest. Let me rest. Just watch it. Just watch it to the end, please. Uh, but yes, y'all. How do these toxic, narcissistic people apologize when they do apologize? Because y'all, I know people, I already know what y'all gonna say. Lee, stop the cap. You told us the other day that you're gonna be real, truthful, upfront, unfiltered in 2025. And now you're starting off with the lies. You started the lies of 25. No, y'all, some narcissistic people will apologize. Now, so are there narcissists out there that will not apologize at all? They will give you nothing. Like, no matter what they do, no matter how much proof you have, no matter how things are going, they will never, ever apologize to you. Do those narcissistic people exist? Yes, they absolutely do exist. There are a lot of narcissists out there that exist just like that. Their ego, that pride and the ego gets in the way, and they never open their mouths to apologize to you or say anything to you or do anything for you, right? They never will. The words "I'm sorry," the words "sorry" or "apologize" are not in their vocabulary. They don't exist. Like, if you go to the narcissist's mind, the vocabulary in their minds, you're looking for the word "I'm sorry." You SOR sorrow. I see sorrow. I don't see sorry here. Let me go to the A's to apologize. Okay. Apoplectic. Apologize is not here either. How do you have apoplectic in your vocabulary, but not apology? Apologetic. You see what I'm saying? They never will. Some of them will never will, y'all. But for those that do, apologize, this is how they do it. A lot of them, there's a few different ways, y'all. A lot of them will absolutely make it about themselves. They will make the apology about themselves. Well, Lee, that's not an apology at all. You're right. You're right. It's not an apology at all. It's just not. It's absolutely not an apology at all. When they make it how the hell are they apologizing to you, but making it about them? That doesn't make sense, does it? Because it's not an apology, right? But this is how they apologize. In their minds, it's an apology, right? In my mind, it is an apology. I said I'm sorry, didn't I? I'm sorry is in there. But that's where the apology ends at right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you, but I'm hurting too. You don't know the pain that I feel. I'm a victim here too. I know I cheated on you. I know I did. I know. And I'm wrong for that, right? But what about me? You act like I just went out here and cheated by myself. I cannot be an asexual. I'm not an asexual cheater. I'm not cheating with myself. There was somebody else involved, and the person that was involved with me took advantage of me. I'm a victim too. I am. Yeah, you were hurt, and I'm sorry that you were hurt. But what about me and my feelings? What about what I went through? Yeah, I was clapping those cheeks. I was to the beat of I was clapping those cheeks like a bongo drum. I was clapping on beat. But I was hurt too. They took advantage of me. When I was clapping those cheeks, all I could think about was you. All I could think about was you. I'm hurting. I've lost myself. I lost the love of my life in you. I lost something too. So I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry for everything. But what about me? What about my pain? I know that we don't got to allow y'all, but that's how ignorant and stupid some of these apologies are. They sound stupid because they are stupid. Some of these apologies are stupid as hell. Let's keep it hot and ready, like a Little Caesars pizza, right? Let's keep it extremely hot. Let's keep it extremely ready, because this is what abusive manipulators will do. They will absolutely apologize to you sometimes, but they'll make it about them. They are the center of their apology. How the hell am I apologizing to you, but talking about how much I'm hurting? How the hell am I apologizing to you? Apologizing. This the word apology is doing a lot of work, right? How the hell am I apologizing to you, but telling you about my pain, my suffering, my guilt, my hunger, my theft, whatever it is, my hurting? I'm hurting too. They center themselves in their apologies to other people, in which in and of itself disqualifies it from being an authentic apology. An authentic apology requires genuine remorse and specificity. Genuine remorse, specificity, and also a plan of action to not do it again. It's not talking about how they're hurting too. How the hell are you sorry, but you telling me how much you're hurting? And does this work on people? Yeah, it does work on people, because you start feeling bad for them because they're in pain too, aren't they? Yeah, you might be hurting because they did something to you. They lied to you. They manipulated you. They told you some falsities about the past or whatever the case may be, right? They've done this. They've done this. They said this, right? But this is the mindset. They put themselves in the seat of the apology. They're not really apologizing to you. They're not. They're talking about themselves. This is the ego coming up. This is the narcissist ego coming into play. They're not really sorry. They're not really in pain. They're not really hurting. They're just trying to convince you that they are. They're trying to make you feel guilty about holding them accountable. They're trying to make you feel guilty about wanting to actually call it quits and leave the relationship, whatever it is, or fire them, whatever the case may be, whatever the situation is. They're trying to make you feel bad about what they did to you. How the hell is that apology? If you've ever experienced that, they're trying to make you feel bad about something that they did to you. What sense did that make? That's not an apology, y'all. Just because something has the words "I'm sorry" in it does not make it an apology. So they make the apology about them. How you apologizing to me, but you're talking about yourself? That disqualifies it. I was in a bad place and I cheated on you. I was doing bad in school, so I lied to you. I started smoking again. I'm lying. I started drinking again. I started gambling again. Whatever it is, whatever their vice is, they'll put it onto you, or tell you how much they were struggling, how much they are struggling, or how bad did they feel. Blah blah blah. Boo boo boo. Beep beep beep. You get it. You understand it, because this is the mentality. They don't care. They're not sorry. They're not apologetic for real. They're just filling your mind full of BS because it benefits them, because it works for them. It just does, y'all. It's one of those things that does work for them. It does work. Well, how you know? Yeah, it does. It just does. Yeah, it works. Let's not pretend that it doesn't work when it absolutely does work, because narcissists are manipulators, and manipulation does work a lot of times, right? Right? Am I right? Am I right? This is how it is. Another way that these toxic, manipulative, narcissistic bastards, which I am one of, will apologize is they offer you, drum roll please, the blanket statement apology. They offer you the all-encompassing, all-grasp, the blanket statements. I'm sorry for everything. Y'all, what the hell does that mean? If they tell you I'm sorry for everything, that means they're sorry for nothing. I'm sorry for everything doesn't mean anything, y'all. True, authentic apologies require specificity. Again, Tell me what the hell, if you're truly sorry, tell me what the hell you've done wrong. Another rant, y'all. Feel it coming on. If they are sorry, if somebody truly sorry to you, they should be able to tell you what the hell they've done wrong to you, and they should be able to stand on it and say it out loud. Put it in writing. If you're truly sorry, tell me put it in writing. I don't want to write it to you. I'm gonna tell you in person because they're afraid. Put the shit in writing if you're not afraid. Tell me what you've actually done to me. Be real. If you're truly sorry, tell me exactly what you've done wrong so I can show it to other people. If you're truly sorry, you should not be afraid to be exposed, right? If you're truly sorry, you should be apologetic to the umpteenth power, so you're not afraid of being exposed for what you've done wrong because you did do it wrong, right? If you're truly sorry, I should be able to tell people about it, and you should be able to apologize to everybody that you hurt, not just me, right? Stop wanting to keep shit secret. Stop wanting to keep abuse secret. And trying to keep your apologies in secret as well. Don't whisper your fucking apologies when you were shouting the abuse. Don't do that right there. I hate when people do that type of stuff right there, y'all. When they do want to, I'm sorry for everything. No, you were yelling and screaming at me. But you want to whisper, I'm sorry. No. Tell me what you've done wrong. Be loud with your apology. You were loud with your abuse, even though it might have been covert abuse, even though it might have been behind closed doors. They were loud with it, wasn't it? The yelling, the screaming, the silent treatment. Yeah, the silent treatment is loud. Well, Lee, how does that make sense? The silent treatment is loud. The silent treatment is punishment. It's still a loud behavior because silence, you have to try hard to be silent. I don't think that makes sense to a lot of people, but you have to try hard to be silent. Silence is just not doing this. You have to try hard to not communicate with people. When you want to say something, you're like, I need to say this, but I'm punishing them, so I'm not going to say it at all. No, hell no, y'all. It's 2025. I told you I'm bringing the heat. I'm bringing the fire. I'm gonna be cussing a little bit more this year, y'all. Because it just don't seem like, I know people just like, Lee, can you stop saying this, y'all? I'm not for everybody. You see what I'm saying? I'm not for everybody. I'm not gonna cuss in every single video, but when I feel it, I'm not gonna hold it back no more. Because I feel like I'm holding myself back when I do that type of stuff. I just can't hold myself back. You see what I'm saying? I've been doing this too long. I just like, come on, man. It's time to operate. It's time to go. It's time to move forward. So you in this position right here, y'all, rant is over. I'm back, baby. I love it. I'm back at the beginning of the year. I really am back. I feel it. I feel it right now. But this is the mentality right here, y'all. They're not really sorry if they can't tell you exactly what they've done. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for putting you through all of that. Those mean nothing. They don't mean anything. Tell me what you've done wrong. If you're truly apologetic, tell me exactly what you have done wrong. Don't come up here with the BS. Don't come up here saying this, saying that. What have you done wrong? They give you these blanket statement apologies that don't really mean anything. Like they don't mean anything. Tell me what you've done wrong. Expose yourself. I don't want to do that because then people think I'm worried about what people think about me. You weren't worried about how I felt when you were doing what you were doing. Now you worry about what people are going to think about you. You worried more about your reputation than you are about what you did to me. Okay, cool. Then bye. Peace out. Well, you're not going to accept my apology. You must have really never cared about me. Well, I told you I was sorry for everything. Can you please tell me what you've done wrong? Like, be specific with it. Why you need to be so? See, you asking for too much. Like, see, that's the problem nowadays. Y'all, when people offer you an apology, you don't be willing to accept it. Y'all be holding grudges. See, this ain't like the grandma. This ain't like my grandma's generation. You know what I mean? This ain't like my grandma's generation. They didn't have what they handled things back in the day. My grandpa would just apologize. He would cheat. He would apologize. He would say he was sorry for everything. It'd be over and done with. We not your grandma. We not your grandpa. We not doing that nowadays. No, times have changed. Adapt. Move forward. If you want to move forward, you want to have the opportunity or the chance to move forward, you need to apologize for real. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for what I did. What the hell does that mean? Tell me what you did. Be honest, be open, be specific. These blanket statements, these blanket statements, or these what are you? I'm looking for a word. These blanket statements or these vague ass apologies don't mean anything. I'm sorry. Yo. And sometimes they will offer you an apology just to shut you the hell up. I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. Damn, how many times I got to apologize to you? I said I was sorry. I said this. I said that. I still got how many times? What else? What more do I need to do? What more do I need to do? What more can I do? Like you keep saying, you won't let things go. You keep holding grudges. Damn, I said I'm sorry. You don't want to take my apology. Yeah, the words I'm sorry don't mean anything if they're not accompanied by any type of change behavior, any type of behavior alteration, any type of just like actual remorse. Like, no, those are just empty words. And I know some of y'all might just be super excited to hear the words I'm sorry. But once you dig beneath the surface, that surface level, barely surface level apology, you understand that they are not really sorry. They're not really going to change it. You can't change the behavior that you cannot admit to having. You cannot change a behavior that you cannot admit to doing. What sense does that make? How can you change something that you can't admit? You can't. You can't change something that you cannot admit. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? So you have to empower yourself right now when you're dealing with this narcissistic person. They just understand if they're not going to offer you any apologies, then nothing is going to really change. If they can't say sorry for what they've done and actually mean it and actually change their behaviors, then nothing is actually going to change. This is who you're going to be dealing with. Why would they change it? Why would they change a behavior that they think that you accept? Why? Truly. Why would I change something that I think that you're okay with? What sense does that make for me? Let's keep it hot. What sense does it make for me to change a behavior that I think you accept? I said I'm sorry, and sometimes y'all they just ignore you. The way a narcissist apologizes, they just won't bring it up again. This is a stupid ass apology. This has got to be the dumbest and the last apologies that I will cover. They don't apologize. They just try to ignore the issue. Like you'll bring it up. They think you'll bring it up. Y'all talk about it for 2 minutes and they won't bring it up again. That's the way that they apologize. Well, I ain't gonna say it again. I ain't gonna say the same thing again. I won't do the same thing again. That's the weakest, dumbest apologies I've on the damn planet. Just ignoring the issue. Like ignoring the issue is not an apology, y'all. None of these are really apologies. A true, authentic apology requires genuine remorse. You have to tell me what you did wrong. You have to be specific with it. You have to change the behavior. And you have to have a plan of action to not let it happen again. Like, give me some realness. Don't sit around and just tell me the fakeness. Don't fake the funk. I hate when people fake the funk. Don't fake the funk. Give me the real funk. Give me the stinky. Give me the stinky inky. You know what I mean? I'm just, yeah, I know y'all will see a lot more passion from me this year because I'm changed. Yeah, I want to change the damn world. I really, really do. That's why I'm starting my new podcast. The Mental Illness Podcast is launching here. I got my new mics in. I got a lot of stuff about to pop off. Got my videographer. It's about to be popping. If you're interested in being on a podcast, make sure you can send me an email right here. I'm gonna create a form to apply to be on a podcast, whatever as well. I can't do everybody, right? But so mental illness podcast is coming soon. Gonna be launching here pretty soon. You can email me your story or whatever at mentalillness85@gmail.com. If you're local to North Carolina, it'd be great because I want to do more in person than I do virtual. But I'm open to doing some virtual, but I would rather do it in person because the in person just brings that sting. We right here talking face to face like this. I'm looking to your eyes. It's like, you lying to me, ain't you? No, I'm joking. But seriously, y'all stop accepting these blanket statement BS apologies, please. You deserve more. You deserve somebody who cares about you enough to actually apologize and change their behaviors. I don't care what kind of shame they have associated with them. I don't care what they've been through, because they're gonna put you through some stuff. You know, I say, like, you don't care what they've been through. They're going to put you through some. I care what they've been through as a child because children can't advocate for themselves and children can't pick their parents and they can't control whether or not they're abused. So I care about that part. But as an adult, you gotta get your stuff together and start working on you. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people out here working on themselves, trying to be better, trying to heal, trying to grow, and just not be damaging to everybody else. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. 2025 is the year we thrive. Thriving in 25, not lying in 25. Like I said, lies in 25. You see what I'm saying? The first lie, 25. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in again. Like I said, my website is mentalillness.net. If you have any kind of, you want coaching, courses, support groups, everything is at mentalillness.net. Check it out, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, y'all, Sundays will be one longer video. This is 20 minutes. Oh, I've been talking for a long time. I got into it, y'all. Anyways, y'all, mental illness is out. Peace.
Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.